If you are studying at school and you are already finishing your school stage, it is most likely that you are going through these questions. What I'm going to do when this is over? What I'm good at? Should I go to the university? What do I want to study? If you like politics, international relations, getting to know other cultures, interaction between political leaders, history, diplomacy, international work, among other things, yours is international relations. But you must be asking, what are international relations? So in this video I'm going to give you a brief introduction about the degree, and if you feel that it is your thing, you can contact the Faculty of Political Science and International Relations of the Javeriana University for more information that can help you with other questions you have. So let's get started. In the last 30 years, we have experienced endless drastic change in international relations. From the end of the Cold War to the multipolarity or the spread of democracy, this without neglecting new forms of terrorism, the emergence of non-state actors at the international level, or problems such as climate change, which have caused a huge change in the international agenda. That is why this career requires new talents to help understand and better analyze the evolution and dynamics of international society through various organizations such as states, NGOs, or international organizations. The International Relations degree will allow you to discover the effects of the decisions of this international organization on society, the economy, or the various political and social aspects of the world. In short, it will help you to know the world better. International relations cover the study of the various external interactions carried out by different international actors and the repercussion on national and international relations. Technological advance in transport and communication have generated a new global scenario in which national boundaries have been crossed and a global actor have been generated. They have to do with work in the field of states, multinational companies, supranational international organizations, and non-governmental organizations. Today, international relations are taught in numerous universities around the world. It is an interdisciplinary science that covers aspects of law, history, sociology, political science, and economics in addition to the specific aspect of international relations. Historically, the notion of international relations begins with the Treaties of Westphalia of 1648, at which time the modern states arise, that is, the Treaties of Westphalia promote the construction of independent nation-states through the institutionalization of diplomacy and armies. This European system was exported to America, Africa, and Asia through colonization. The current system results from the decolonization that took place during the Cold War. Modern international relations try to explain the relationship between these different types of state in question. The level of analysis constitutes a way of approaching the international system and include an individual level, the state, an international level, that of transnational and intergovernmental affairs, and a global level. If you want to study international relations, you must be interested in politics, economy, and culture, both nationally and internationally. But not only that, you also must be able to synthesize the thousands of details that are given in those areas and master foreign language to be able to communicate with anyone globally. Qualities such as the need to satisfy the curiosity to know and the ability to maintain good human relations must also prevail in you, in addition to having a global vision of the world and a notable interest in what happens in it, and of course the desire to know other countries, cultures, and ways of doing business. The axes of international relations are so varied that they allow you to carry out a job in an office of an international organization or a multinational, or direct an NGO, or be a report on conflict as a war correspondent, among other positions. Within this sector, we can highlight some outputs such as diplomats and embassy attaches. The role of an embassy is to protect the interests of your country in the host country and to negotiate what governments require. It is necessary to promote friendly relations and promote their economic, culture, and social growth. Also, you can working as a state official as well as within intergovernmental organization is also a good alternative if you want to develop as a professional in this sector. Other thing is international policy consultant. You can work in consultancies dedicated to global policy action. Other is coordinators of international cooperation programs. You will be able to coordinate, direct, and organize cooperation projects in international programs. Another is NGOs. You can found your own NGO and manage all its development thanks to your specialization in international relations. Another is project managers. Organize exclusive projects for NGOs, for institutions abroad, for intergovernmental organizations, among others. Also, workers in research centers and institutions. There are certain centers and institutions dedicated to research and development of foreign policy which may be of interest to you. And finally, teaching. The objective of the equip your potential students with training based on political, economic, legal, diplomatic, and cultural knowledge to develop positive relationships between nation and organization. In Colombia, you can study this degree in the Pontificio Javeriana University, Colegio Mayor de Nuestra Señora del Rosario, Military University of New Granada, University Externship of Colombia, La Gran Colombia University, the Sergio Arboleda University, Bogotá University Foundation, Jorge Tadeo Lozano, Autonomous University of Bucaramanga. So, if you feel identified with everything I just told you, you have multiple options to find out about this career and learn a little more about what I told you. Do not miss this opportunity. You can be the next great internationalist.